In this video, we will go over how to use the grouping feature in PowerPoint and common reasons it might not work. Step 1. Press Ctrl on the keyboard. Step 2. While holding down the Ctrl key, click the objects you would like to group. Step 3. Stop pressing the Ctrl key. Step 4. Right-click one of the objects you selected and choose the Group option on the context menu. Step 5. Select Group on the submenu that appears. Your objects will now be grouped. As you can see, the grouping feature is easy to use. However, when you get to Step 4, you might find that the context menu's Group option is grayed out and therefore unavailable. This is not a bug in the software, but rather a limitation on the types of objects that can be grouped. In PowerPoint, you cannot group placeholders, tables, and worksheets. Placeholders are boxes with dotted borders in which you enter content. PowerPoint's pre-designed slide layouts contain content placeholders by default. For example, the title slide layout contains two placeholders, one for the title and one for the subtitle. Custom placeholders can also be added to slide layouts. If you find the content you want to group is in a placeholder, there's a fairly simple workaround. You can copy the content inside of the placeholder and paste it into a different type of object, such as a text box. When pasting the text into a new object, be sure to use the Keep Source Formatting option. That way, you won't have to manually apply the formatting. Tables and worksheets that you paste into a PowerPoint slide cannot be grouped. For example, if you copy a table in a Word document and paste it into a slide, you won't be able to include that table in a group. There are a few ways to work around this limitation. If the table or worksheet is complex, the easiest solution is to use Windows' built-in snipping tool to capture the table or worksheet as an image and insert the picture into the slide. However, because it is an image, you will not be able to edit it at a later date. Instead, you would need to edit the item in the original file and use the snipping tool to create a new image of it. If the table or worksheet is short and simple, you could add a text box to your slide manually and type in its contents. You will be able to group it and edit the newly created table or worksheet. However, manually entering and formatting the contents can be time-consuming.